Well, hello there, people in the internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 29 of my CivCity Rome Let's Play series. In the previous episodes, oh yeah, by the way, I'm building a beautification city now. I've done all the objective-based missions, and I'm doing one without an objective today. Oh, well, today. These next couple of weeks. Just building one ginormous city. Yeah, in the previous episodes, while working on this city, I built this little forum, second forum plaza area. With a lot of fountains, some obelisks, and a temple to Jupiter and Mars. And yeah, it's going pretty well. We almost have to reach maximum civilization level. I need entertainment, so I'm going to build the Colosseum here. But for that I need stone. And the stone is here. So, but oh yeah, by the way, today we're going to work on the harbour. Because I only have one tiny fishing port. A fishing jetty, a boatyard worker, and then a large boatyard worker, and that's it. I have no... the harbour is completely empty other than that, so... I need to fix that a bit.
Listen, I can hear them in the theatre.
Slave market.
Was it Virgil?
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
There we go, and these guys can't reach any olive oil, but that's okay, because I can buy olive oil from these guys. Yeah.
Poetry has been researched. Hail, Governor.
Alright.
What would you like to research next?
Have I researched the trading things? Yeah, oh yes, I've already researched all of that, fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna research quarrying.
Research started.
Because I need more stone outputs.
Greetings. Listen, I can hear them in the theatre. Avete, I think. Or was it Virgil?
These guys also need to upgrade, because these used to be the richest households. Let's see. Okay, the other guys are still the richest, these guys. And they need a couple things to improve, which I have to build here. I have to build a spa and stuff. Yeah, I want to I want to make another forum here with a whole bunch of shops, and then oh, I also need some butchers out here, because apparently none of these guys can reach any butchers. But yeah, I want to build another forum here with a spa, and then some other things that they need. Yeah, they need wine, so I probably will build the wine, well, the vineyards on this side, and then something, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out later. And it's not my main priority right now. What is my main priority is stone, because I need the Colosseum to be built rather soon, and also the Circus Maximus. But primarily, the very first wonder that I'm going to build is the Lighthouse. So for that I also need stone. My goal is to pretty much build all the wonders, so that you've at least seen all of them. Because I started building the Pantheon in one of my missions, but I never finished it. I have built a library before, but yeah, I want to build a couple fora throughout the city.
Quarrying has been researched.
I want to build a lot. Of course, there will be shops, like not specifically only on fora or plazas, but shops throughout the entire city. But there will be like a couple distinct plaza fora areas, and I want to build one, as I said, right next to those domuses. Actually, domus. The plural of domus is also domus. So, but yeah, I want to build one next to all those domus with the spa, and then just a couple shops. And then I also want to build a forum for the Pantheon, and I want to build another one for the Great Library. And then maybe I'll put one of these two or both in the middle of a plaza somewhere. Maybe on the plaza where the Pantheon is. I'll put one of these two in the middle. If it fits. Because if it doesn't fit, then it doesn't really help much. So yeah. And then of course the lighthouse needs to be next to the ocean. But yeah, I need stone. It's the general gist of things, so... There we go, a whole bunch of stone camps. And then we're going to build some warehouses here. And then a whole bunch of houses for all these people that work here. There we go. Then some roads as all the stone workers arrive here. Alright. How is beautification? It's okay, we need fountains. A little bit gardens, a little bit statue. Oh yeah, I also need one guy here.
We need clear land to site this structure.
I also need to not misclick. There we go, look at them all. So yeah, these guys can collect all the stone here. Look at this. And I've researched quarrying, so that gives a 30% stone output, which is nice. Also, I need a guard tower. I don't need the guard tower. Well, actually, I think I do, because I believe there's still some lions around. Or did I kill all of them already? I don't know. Anyway, at least that fills up all the houses here. And then these guys at least have like some people that watch over them and protect them if that is necessary. I'm not going to build like a fully fledged... what's it called? Like all the shops here so that they can upgrade all their houses and stuff. I'm just going to put this here. Just so that they have some houses. Oh, there's one unhoused person somewhere.
Plenty of doctors. Now that's what I like to see. There's nothing worse than having to queue up when you're not feeling up to it.
There we go. Okay, so anyway, these guys can start collecting all the stone in this area. And then we have a whole bunch of stone ready in these warehouses for the... what they're called? For the wonder workers to collect once they get over here. So I'll also make a small road to here.
Someone told me that our ancestors buried their dead in the swampy valleys of Rome.
He lives all the way over here. What are these houses missing? They're missing togas. Ah, this toga... that toga shop is just out of range. Okay, well, hang on. I was already planning to do... Okay, first I need to build this. Just so that I know where the... spa is going to be. Then we build the spa all the way up to here. Then we delete this thing. We make a road across there. And then we place this thing properly. And then we put a toga shop right there. There we go. Da, 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 bam, 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 bam.
Listen, I can hear them in the theatre. Avete, I think.
Oh, there's some linen stored over there. Oh, and otherwise, if there's no linen in the warehouse, there's this flex farm right here, so...
Listen, I can hear them in the theatre. Avete, I think. Or was it
I was about to say, isn't there an empty spot over there? There is, so... You have to walk a little bit, but you can go over there. I hope this butcher can reach a goat farm. Oh, he can. He can just reach it, so... Another goat farm. There.
I love our empire. I love the fountains, don't you?
There we go. Okay, so then all these guys can start buying togas again. And they can also go to the spa. The only thing they need to have is wine. And then everything else should be available to them. Right, okay. So the stone is being collected, that's one thing. I fixed those domus lacking a resource, so that's all great. Okay, let's start building some harbors. Well, let's start building the harbor.
Ship for the city. I wonder what they'll call this one.
Okay, here's our first thing. And you're going to buy 25 olive oil. And then all these people don't have a house, but that's the beauty of this. Oh, I might as well just do it like this. There we go. Look, I've got a whole bunch of empty places right now.
If we serve Jupiter well, fortune will follow.
Exactly.
At least the kids are getting a good education here, eh? Plenty of doctors. Now that's what I like to see.
Okay, there we go. None of the others are in house. But yeah, here, look, I can also do all of those. And then here will also be shops, and there will also be room up there for more dome
Traders have
insulas.
vital supplies at a distant city. Hail, Governor.
Very good.
What would you like to research next? Research started.
Might as well research winemaking preemptively. Okay. I know the ship isn't done yet, but you know. Yeah, okay, what can we... Okay, we can sell togas to them, but that's not really... Yeah. Let's also do that. Okay, we can buy recliners from them, and we can buy wood from them. Well, we don't need woods. We could buy recliners. We can sell... Yeah, I'm not going to sell stone to them. I could sell iron to them. The annoying thing being, of course, that the iron is all the way on the other side of the map, so I would need a bit of transportation in order to get that a proper thing, but that might be something for later. How much glassware have we stored? 38. That's not a whole lot. What I can do...
Winemaking has been researched.
is make a bit of a glass factory area over here. And then
Man next door is very nice. He let me a cup of dried fish.
we just
They say in old Pompeii,
Place
Mount
there.
Vesuvius is smoking again.
place all these houses here.
I can hear them in the theatre. Ovid, I think. Or was it Virgil?
There we go. So now we should be, well, not necessarily mass producing, but we're producing a significant amount of glass.
Hail, Governor.
Glassware.
What would you like to research next?
So you sell, not 25, that's a bit too much, but sell 10 glassware. Then we need another part of the harbor. And you are going to buy these recliners for us. Decrease the number a bit to just 5. We don't really need a lot of recliners. And then we put another one down. And you are going to buy olive oil again. 25. And I should have left enough space to exactly put one more down here. And you are going to sell the iron once we get that. Decrease that
Pottery
to
has
10.
been researched.
There we go. Look at that. The beginnings of our harbor. And once they buy stuff, they barely have to walk anywhere because all these warehouses are here. So they could just go straight to the warehouse.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
There we go, we researched that, so that the rich people don't really need the glassware. Well, yeah, I was about to say, we have a whole ton of in-house people now.
Listen, I can hear them in the theatre. The soldiers pray to Mithras a lot here. Either way, the old man must be happy with all the temples in his name.
There we go, and then we...
Another fine ship for the city. I wonder what they call this one.
Oh, also another ship is done, so that's always nice.
Was it Romulus or Remus who founded the old city? Ooh, look at that library. What do you mean?
What do you mean, what's my favorite book?
Looks like they're working on a new trade ship.
Ferrari!
Greetings.
Always nice to see that rear name. Even though Ferrari itself isn't doing very well these days.
I've heard they captured some wild men from Britannia, all hairy, naked and covered in blue paint. The power of Carthage was always based on its fleet. That's what my old dad used to tell me. I think the Emperor should get rid of those bossy old senators.
There's another empty spot over there. Also, pay no attention to the lag. When your city reaches this size, then the game can't really handle. It doesn't handle as well as when you're just looking at empty space. There we go. Glass blower, obviously. Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, obviously, this didn't really help my situation with the housing because... Oh, good. They've sold the first glass. Or did they buy the recliners? No, they sold the glass. Yeah, obviously, because these guys don't have a ship yet. It's being built right now. Speaking of ships... Oh, I can't put any... Okay, can't put that there. So next one will be here. Actually, no. One more further to there. There. And then we can continue putting a couple over here. What is your purpose? You're going to buy a bit of bread. Not much, just a bit. Okay, this can go like that, and then...
Another fine ship for the city. I wonder what they call this one.
Okay, there we go. That's houses for those people. Alright, there we go. And these guys are going to buy the recliners, so that guy can immediately go. So yeah, the glass, our glass blowing factories out here are producing the glassware that we need. And so how much do they sell per time? They sell 10 at a time, and they've already got 20 lying around over there. And these guys are buying, oh yeah, they're buying 25 olive oil. See, there we go. Olive oil is being stored in the warehouse here, and people are going there to buy it, or to collect it. I assume they have to pay for it. So the harbor is getting busier, which is great. So glassware is being sold, olive oil is being bought, then recliners are being bought, more olive oil is being bought, and then over here iron is being sold, but we don't have any iron yet, so... See, look at this. This guy, by the time he's back, this guy will have moved.
From Brutus. We in the Senate have heard many good things about your fair city. May your wise governance continue.
Thank you very much.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
So look at that. They've sent their first shipment of glassware on the way. Then they've got their second shipment of glassware just lying around over here, ready to be sent. And then those other guys are going out to collect more glass.
I hope that trade ship they're building brings in some money.
And there we go. Look at that. Now we got 52 olive oil stored over here. And then we, of course, everything will amass in these warehouses, and people that live on the other side of the city don't really have any benefit from this. So what I will do is I'll send this donkey around the city, delivering olive oil everywhere where it's necessary. Also, look at this, 116 wheat stored in the city, and almost all of it is here. Just from these two wheat farms. And then we have a total of 2,023 woods stored in the city as well. What the hell was that? Did you hear that? What was that?
Another fine ship for the city. I wonder what they'll call this one.
These guys are hard at work. These guys are almost a factory on their own. They've produced so many of these trading ships in such a short time span. It's pretty impressive. This one goes to here. So these guys are going to
has been researched.
buy extra olive oil. And then, yeah, then the one goes there. This one is just going to sit here because we don't have any iron. And then the next one will go here and they'll buy bread. Okay. Now we also need some more fishing jetties here.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
The priests at the Temple of Diana. Now, they're making a denarii or two these days. My neighbour is a nosy old so-and-so. The man next door is very nice. He let me a couple of dried fish. Alright.
He lent you some fish, and you were a fishery worker. That's interesting.
Looks like they're working on a new trade ship. There's plenty of hospitals in the city. You have to give them that.
And these guys already have houses.
Died recently.
Here we go. And then only we just need to put some more shops over there. And then those people will also need a house, but then I'll just put more insulas and then, you know, that'll fix that. There we go. See, we're only buying 5 recliners at a time, and it really looks like that they are occupying so much space.
I can hear them in the theatre. Ovid, I think. Or was it Virgil?
Can't put that there because there will be another warehouse there.
Listen, I can hear them in the theatre. Ovid, I think. Or was it Virgil?
I hope that trade ship they're building brings in some money.
Ooh, I like the look of that library. What do you mean, what's my favourite book? I don't like the threat implied in that question.
Pretty impressive, actually, that you can see the library from here, because the library is pretty far away.
I love our empire. There's many temples to Mercury these days. The messenger has got to be pleased with that.
Yeah, you already have a house.
There's plenty of hospitals in the city. You have to give them that. Beware of Greeks bringing gifts, my mum always said.
Okay, how many... There we go, that's everyone dealt with. Now all of them have a house. Very good. So they can all start doing things, you know. Not sleeping on the floor at their workplace.
Another fine ship for the city. I wonder what they'll call this one.
Okay, we have some spots for houses there. And also here, and then in theory we should have another one somewhere, because... Here? Really? These guys moved there? Alright, whatever. Yeah, we need to have maximum level of civilization now, and we have nowhere near that. At least we do have a temple to all of the gods available, so that's something.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Alright, well, it's time to build some wonders in that case.
Where shall this wonder be sited?
Let's put the lighthouse up here.
The site for this great structure has been marked. However, it will take much time and stone before it is completed.
Can I put... Yeah. The wonder workers will at least have a temporary house over there. And eventually I can properly house some people there if I want to. Oh, okay, this is... Okay, can't put houses there, unfortunately. But yeah, look at this. Now we actually have a busy harbor. Isn't this a lovely sight? I don't know, I just really like the sight of all this hard work going on. Just, you know, daily business. There's cranes being operated, and then those boxes being unloaded, and then people unloading the boxes themselves, and then the other guys that move that towards the warehouses, and then they store it there, and you know, and then the ship goes away, and then another ship comes back, and then the entire process begins all over again. It just looks like a very busy, nice and busy place, you know. Also, decrease this to 2. You don't really need to buy that many. How many stones do we have?
Art
Oh,
has been researched.
more than enough.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Research Mysticism. We could use those boosts to civil service and stuff. This, of course, will also give us a boost to civil service. I believe it gives the boost to civil service anyway. Yeah, it must do, because it doesn't give a bonus to anything else. Alright, so well. I'm going to build another library here.
How wonderful. I can hear the sounds of a theatre.
Oh, also, in that case, let's destroy these 2 houses.
The Emperor's wife has just taken up painting, so I hear.
Because those wonder workers are going to disappear once this lighthouse is done anyway, so there's no point in giving them a house.
mysticism has been researched.
Is this useful? Because the very first thing is super far away. Alright, well, I guess we'll figure it out. There we go. Can you reach that? Oh no, you definitely cannot reach that. But I also can't build any fishing jetties any closer than this. Because this is literally the very first place I can build one, because I can't build any here. So I didn't really think this through, but hey, this looks cool at least, so that's at least something. Alright, well this is useless, so that's no point in having that there. I would need... Can you reach... Oh, then I have to build this over here, I think. Can you reach that? Yes, you can. Very good.
I can hear them in the theatre. Ovid, I think. Or was it Virgil?
At least we'll have a butcher here.
Another fine ship for the city. I wonder what they'll call this one.
Good job, guys. You just pumped out those ships like it was nothing. Okay, that's the final ship for the time being. The other ships... I will need more ships, of course, but... Because I will continue building these trading jetties on the... trading things here, and then also on the other side of the river, and then... Maybe also in the river itself. Nah, no, that's going to be inconvenient. I'll probably just build a bridge here, so that would be... What I am going to do is I'm going to build... what's it called? Fishing jetties in the river, so I need to remember not to close the mouth of the river. I believe it's called the mouth of the river anyway. This, officially, like... Geographically, you call this a mouth of a river, I think. And you just need to make sure that they don't cover it, or don't close it off with a bridge. Because, again, even though technically the boats could go underneath, in this game they cannot go underneath. I mean, as you can see, theoretically they could go just underneath it, but in the game they cannot. So, wow, look at all that stone. You guys have been very busy. Alright. And then there's this here. Oh, almost perfect. Almost. How cool would that have been if it actually was perfect? I'm sorry that I'm locking everybody on that side of the river for now. No, okay, this is literally the shortest you can make that, okay. I was just wondering. You don't have any olive oil. Okay. Make an olive oil press there. And also a tailor. Okay, I'll move this guy manually.
Looks like they're working on a new trade ship.
Yeah, a spare one at this point.
I can hear them in the theatre. Ovid, I think. Or was it Virgil?
I think, oh no, there are two unhoused people somewhere. Oh yeah, the wonder workers, of course. Oh wow, this guy is by far the richest, look at him. This guy definitely has to have a, what's it called? He has to have the largest house. I'm going to build a palace for him, obviously, and I'm going to also give that palace a bit of a garden in the back. Even though, of course, it isn't actually his garden, because it's just... The house is only the house, you know? But it kind of... You can, like, imagine that he has the biggest house, and he's, like, the richest citizen in the entire city. And he therefore has a super large thing. Yeah, he has everything. The only thing he needs is wine. And then he upgrades to a large domus. And what do you need when you reach a large domus? You need the recliners. Okay, so then I need to start moving the recliners from the harbor towards this area. These go to a barber, dates, and another slave. Okay, well, the barber and the dates will go here, so that's not an issue. Yeah, I'll move the recliners to this one empty warehouse, so that's also not an issue. Slaves. Slaves, slaves, slaves. Is there a slave market over here? No. Is there really no slave market in this area? How did all these guys... Is this literally the only slave market I have? Yeah. This is literally the only slave market I had for a very long time. How is that possible? No, there are two. I thought I'm a bit confused now. Hang on. Oh, here! Wow. Okay, I don't know how I missed that. The slave market's right there, which means... Yeah, everyone can reach it. Okay. So that's not the only thing that I have to, like, be aware of. Yeah, of course I have to build those shops here, but the only thing I have to be aware of is that I have to move the recliners from there. Which is just something I have to pay attention to, and other than that, it'll be fine. Okay, I might as well build this barber shop here already. You're missing tunicas. Well, there's literally a tunica maker right there, so... And then you also have access to this. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. You actually were lacking tunicas, but there is a tunica shop here that you can reach, so that's okay. You're lacking entertainment, and you're living right next to a theater. I think we can all guess whose fault that is. Also... he can actually reach the doctor's office. He can't... Oh, yeah, and there's a hospital right there. Yeah, okay. No, there's a third unhoused person now. Oh, that's the barber shop. The barber from the new barber shop. Yeah.
My neighbour's cat died recently.
There. Olive oil is the issue. Olive oil is always the issue. Well, it's being imported like crazy out here, so... Once I start spreading it around, it'll be much better. Okay, alright, so I'm gonna end off this episode in a second, but I just want to do a couple things. And I want you to move the olive oil here. Not all of it, but just a couple. There we go. Just send 10 here for a couple times, and then pretty much everyone will consume that in no time. Wow. 69 dresses stored in the city. And 78 glass, look at that. Because of my glass factory out here. Yeah, the only things I haven't got stored in the city are weapons, iron, and marble. I'll change the iron. Probably also change marble, and then, I don't know, I bet I won't do any weapon production. I mean, I can't sell them. Right? No, I can't sell them. Oh, no. I looked at the wrong thing. No, still can't sell them. I keep looking at this, but that's what they sell to me instead of what I can sell to them. I keep mixing it up every time. Anyway, I'm ending off the episode here. So, yeah, there we go. I built the entire harbor. Well, not the entire harbor. The harbor will continue a little bit on this side, but the majority of the harbor is done now. And everybody has a house, and everybody's doing their job, and it's all good. So, Hope you Romans enjoyed the video. In the next episodes I will probably be working on this area. And I will also start the construction of the Colosseum probably. Which, well, I originally wanted to put that here, but it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a space issue over there. So I'll probably put the Colosseum on this side of the aqueducts. Right here. And then the Circus Maximus will eventually go here. And then the Pantheon will go here with a large square in front of it and stuff. Oh, but yeah, I do have to kill some lions before I do that. And then I also need to go here to put some iron workers in place. Yeah, I need to get a bit of marble from here. Need to work on this side of the river. So there's enough to do.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
So yeah, I hope you Romans enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.